Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 50 of Europa Universalis 4 as Malwa. It's been a few weeks since I last put out a video. In fact, it was last year, so Happy New Year to everybody. Happy 2019. This is my first recording of the new year. Decided to take a little bit of a break over Christmas from both work and YouTube, so haven't really been doing all that much. So apologies for the gap, but it has been a while. Now there has been a new DLC launched since I last played EU4. I don't have the new DLC. I did manage to get the save game to load. Spain was a little bit broken actually. There were a lot of unclaimed provinces, but it seems to have sorted itself out. So maybe everything is going to be okay. Not that that is really going to affect us. I know sometimes when you force it to load an incompatible save, sometimes it does have a little bit of a problem, but I think we're going to be okay. Now, I'm still determined to complete my original objective, which was to occupy the entire Indian subcontinent and then set my sights towards Ming. Because it has been a few weeks since I've played, I've kind of forgotten where I was, what I was doing, what I was up to. So that could prove problematic. Transoxiana is entered into a coalition against us. Interesting. Transoxiania. You're allied with a lot of people. Sistan, Chagtai, you're in the alliance. Truce with Delhi. Now, we don't have a truce with Transoxiania. Let's just double check that. Our truce is with Bengal and Vijayanagar. So we don't have a truce with Transoxiania. Now, they're allied with Sistan. Is there anyone that we could attack to actually bring them in? Chagtai I'm allied with. Are they guaranteeing anybody? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, they're pretty much going to hate me. Do we have the truce with Delhi? No, we don't have a truce with Delhi, actually. So we could go ahead and try and get the rest of Delhi's stuff from them. Transoxiania may well end up moving into a coalition. Well, they're already in a coalition. They may well move against us. I'm not overly concerned by it. I mean, I could try and declare a war on Transoxiania, but I would be bringing in all of their allies if I did. Sistan, you are allied with Transoxiania and Chagtai. If I were to declare war on Sistan, we don't have a CB. Chagtai would come in, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of a pain. Don't need anything from Sistan. I'm going to go and try and take the rest of Delhi, though, because we don't have a truce with them. So let's just go ahead and do that. So, do we have a CB against them? We do. It would bring in Hormuz and Bermanis again. Now, Hormuz is where? I'll try and remember where a lot of these places are now. Hormuz, you're over here. You're quite sizable, but I think we can handle you. And it would be nice to try and get rid of Delhi. We are doing some coring over here. Bringing Bermanis back in could be problematic. Although we did beat them in a recent war. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and straight up declare a war over here against Delhi. And that brings in Hormuz and Bermanis. Fine, okay, we can do that. Let's make sure we're paused. Vijayanagar aren't liking us, that's fine. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's turn all the forts on, actually. Let's do this properly. Let's not mess anything up. Let's go ahead... Since it's been a while since I played, I'm like clicking buttons randomly like a madman here. Right, what am I doing? I am activating all the forts. We could also get war reps. Not war reps. What am I trying to do? War taxes, sure. Now, we don't have a huge manpower pool, so let's try not to lose too many men. Let's definitely march in with some of these armies and try and get some stuff here. Now then, we've got a group up here. We definitely need to try and get ourselves some more armies. This is going to be an issue. So let's get ourselves a 30 stack. We can't build it. We need 500, and that's probably why I wasn't at war. because I was waiting for some money to come in. We can probably do that just fine. Looks like there are some rebels down here. We will need at least one stack up here to deal with Delhi. Let's just go and see if we can straight up deal with that Bamani stack. Not going to worry about these guys just yet. They're not a big problem. So you guys come in and we'll just start... right, they've crossed the border now. So now they're sieging my stuff out. Once they're sieging my stuff out, now we have a problem. So let's go in and just start grabbing land. We can get to this because our allies can get to it. We are following you around. We don't have a leader here. We could probably do with one, but I think overall we'll be okay. They're probably going to go up here and start trying to attack our ally. In fact, it looks like that's exactly what they're going to try and do. I guess my question could be, well, what damage is a single 12 stack going to do? Yep, Transoxiana is doing stuff against us. So we're going over here, we're going to attack these rebels, these separatists, just before they manage to get the thing there. You guys are coming around that top way. By all means, please do. I'm going to go and take that back. Are you guys not going to attack that army? Are you just going to sit there? You are involved in this war, aren't you? Ajam came in as well. That's interesting. Didn't realise Ajam were going to get dragged into this. Ajam are further over this way, are they? Oh yeah, Ajam's like a one province nation over here, so we're not having to worry about those guys at all. So we do have a forts on. You guys might be going over there just to try and group up with Transoxiana. We do have some more money now, so let's go ahead and get another stack. Just because I've got a feeling we're going to need it. You're sieging up there, that's fine. I can loop back around and take you out later on. We have an idea we can invest in. This is a Diplo idea, which would reduce Liberty Desire in subjects. How are we doing on tech? We're still behind. So we probably want to save up and get the tech first. It would be nice to finish defensive ideas. That would be really nice. More attrition for enemies. Maybe that's what we will go for. We've taken this back. So let's move these guys around this way. Our allies actually doing stuff for us now. Right, let's just go down here and grab these. I do wonder... Yeah, Hormuz is coming in down here. I am hoping that Idar can deal with them. They may get themselves caught out of position here if they're not careful. Probably not going to end up catching that guy. Let's go ahead and grab more of Delhi. Of course, we do want these sort of sieges, so these cores to complete as quickly as we can. Yeah, Idar are now getting their arse handed to them. We can take some local unrest. Great Britain has turned up. So, yeah, we're going to have to be really careful with this stack coming in over here. Of course, we can try and separate piece some people out. Bermanis being one of them. And then we can sort of consolidate some of our armies together. Now, that's Kashmir. Kashmir is fine. We do have access through Transoxiana, oddly. So let's go through there. We are getting stuff sieged out, which is good. So yeah, some land over here may end up getting lost. I don't think that's going to be a big problem. We could probably make this a little faster if we were to split the army up. It's not like it has a leader. So we'll go ahead and do that. Won that siege there. Let's go and destroy their cannon. Right, looks like IDAR are taking another stack in there. They rebuilt up pretty quickly. It's still a risk though, guys. I appreciate you taking on a small stack. You did actually win that, and they declined to take the engagement. They were going to force march in, but they changed their mind. Here we've got a Bamani stack and a Delhi stack, trying to get their stuff together. Let's go and march in over here and see if we can't do something about them. I don't think we're going to get them in time. I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to hire a single mercenary unit and use him to backcap all of the provinces that are missed. And I'm going to throw my troops forward here to actually try and do something. You have some rebels down here, which I'm going to try and ignore for the time being. So you've got a 1 stack over there. That's annoying. I'm not terribly concerned by him, though. Let's go out, sort of chase him in that direction. Now then, it looks like IDAR are actually going in down there. I really don't want to force march because I don't want to lose all of my units and use all of my military power. IDAR are reinforcing. There's a Delhi stack coming in. And IDAR actually won that engagement. Excellent. Now then. Can we get you in there? If I force march you in there, will you beat them? No, you won't. Okay, so you guys are heading to where? You are heading towards Bella, which is down there. Let's go and head in. We'll see if we can put those guys to rest. Let's grab the rest of this stuff down here. We've got another 30 stack. Let's put it on this border. Not too sure where this guy is heading. Maybe somewhere that he shouldn't be. If we get lucky, he'll get taken out by Kosh, but it's probably not going to work that way. You've got that one. We probably will need to kill those rebels off. Okay, so we are going to engage over here. Now that's fine, because there is a broken stack in there, so it's only really, there's a 20-odd stack that we're engaging. If you wouldn't mind getting on in there as well. IDAR are actually coming in with their army. Excellent. So that's Delhi's army pretty much gone. We're going to take that back. Not sure where this guy thinks he's heading. He actually thinks he's heading over here. He's going to get out, which is okay. That's not too bad. There's some conversions we could be doing. Oh, they've changed this now. It actually costs you money to send a missionary now. Costs money per month. Interesting. Well, that's a new mechanic. So that was obviously added in the free patch. How much money are we making? Well, we can do that. We should probably start doing some of these conversions. Okay, so that's something new. I haven't even really looked at the details for the new DLC and the new patch because it was just a I can't remember what they call it now, like an immersion patch. It just gives you extra stuff, and it's all for Iberia. I wasn't expecting there to be too many fundamental changes to the normal game mechanics, so that's actually quite surprising. So let's go ahead and finish taking all this stuff down here. We'll get Bamanis out. We'll take some land from Bamanis. We'll finish dealing with Delhi. I don't know how we're going to take Hormuz out. Maybe they'll just be willing to quit. We have beaten their armies a couple of times. They don't want to get out of this just yet. Of course, they've still got strength of allies, so that'll help once we get rid of some of these guys. Lose 100 ducats and 2,000 manpower. And IDAR's opinion of us gets changed, and they gain some money and they gain some manpower. Or, well, I don't want to lose the manpower or the money. So, let's do that. Pretender rebels have spawned... that is a big stack. Let's go ahead and help them out with that stack anyway. It is defensive because it is in a fort. Truce with Bengal has ended. Doing pretty well so far. Just trying to get this stack together so we can go in and march on those guys. Looks like Kosh might be doing that anyway. So let's go in and grab those. We accidentally went in there with the wrong stack, but that's some massive stacks that we had going in there. That's fine, that's done. So, you're actually producing some more units up there. That's a little bit annoying. Let's get one of our 30 stacks up there to go and help deal with that. We will have 100% siege on the Marnis very soon. So that's not going to be a problem for us. In fact, we do have 100% siege on Bamanis. Now, they are not a co-belligerent, so we're not going to be able to take too much from them. Let's have a quick look at some of these provinces, see if they have any decent... See, Vijayanagar, I've got a claim on that. I don't think I've got claims on any of this. I do have a claim there, which is probably worth keeping that one round, because obviously we want to be able to have a CB. 6 development, 5, 8, 7... See, that is 10. It is a nice province to have. We can always get another claim, can't we? Okay. Let's get that one, because we do have a claim, and it is worth more. Let's grab a couple more. That gives us a fair bit of aggressive expansion. Let's slow it down a little bit here. Let's not take too much from them all at once. Take their money. Might as well take war reps while we can as well. So... that's gained us a little bit of land. That's fine. We can cope with that. We can deal with it. Gives us some more coring to do. So let's go and work on that. We do have a lot of overextension, so we do want to try and allow some of this coring to complete before we worry too much about piecing out. So let's go ahead and catch that guy if we can. That'd be a nice solid win for us there. You go and take that back. And we'll chase that guy down. So, Delhi's our main target here. Here's Ajam with their 2 stack. So, I don't really want anything from Ajam or Hormuz. I just want them to get out of the war. So, we will attempt that. Yeah, overextension is dangerously high, I know. I am coring though, so we'll allow the coring to continue. This war should be over pretty quickly. There we go. So let's just go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff. We'll have a full siege on Delhi. Idar are dealing with Ajam's army up there. Fantastic. I'm actually going to split you guys in half and send you over there because they're building a unit. You don't have enough manpower there to siege. No, you do. Okay, there's some stuff going on down here. Looks like Idar is still managing to win. There is a big stack there coming in. Let's go and move over with you. Don't really want to waste the mill power, but let's go ahead and just forced march over. We'll start bringing these guys down just so we've got some backup troops in the area. Yeah, Idar unfortunately got caught out of position there. I'm going to move you that way around. It might be a little bit quicker getting there. And, yeah, one more province here, and that is basically done. I think we can also now afford to go and turn off the forts at this point. So that'll save us some money. Let's mothball all the forts. Because we haven't really got enemy troops to worry about. They're only the ones that are marching around inside Idar. I'm going to go in there, actually. I admit that I don't have a leader, which is problematic. But we will be arriving with one shortly after the battle begins. In fact, I think it looks like they both arrived on the same day. So if we can do some damage to Idar's army... We are taking some heavy losses there. We do have a terrain penalty, but Afro's getting the job done. Even though the rolls were pretty poor. Yeah, let's move back and recover. Local autonomy or lose... I don't really want to lose naval tradition. I don't really want to lose anything, but, you know. That is the way of things. Let's move you guys back out. Okay, so Hormuz, would you be ready for normal peace? -23, mostly because of the length of war, and you still hold your capital. That is true, you do hold your capital. Where is your capital? Your capital is an island, which is going to be almost impossible for us to get to. And you are sort of sieging me out. I mean, this is fine, I can wait this out. We want this coring to be done anyway, so sure. Let's go, we will have open access here, won't we? Let's go over here with some of these armies and go say hi. We probably only need to siege out a couple of provinces to get them to leave us alone. Now, we still have some manpower. We've got some reinforcing to do, but that's that's fine. We can disband this mercenary unit now. It's not needed. So we've got all of Delhi occupied. Let's renew the war taxes. So we probably won't be able to get their capital, but we will be able to start sieging some provinces out. And that'll usually be enough to get them out of the war. Don't really want anything from them other than them to be out of the war, so... And it doesn't look like they're making any effort to get any troops down here or do anything to us, against us, so that's fine. Okay, there's the cores. The cores are starting to complete. Very good. There's only 4 left. We've already started to occupy this. We've got some separatists over here. Where did those guys come from? Like they just instantly spawned. Unfortunately, we still can't get over to their capital, which is problematic. We should be able to, though, because we occupy that. We don't own it. If we owned this, we could just march straight across there, but we'll go ahead and do it. We'll siege out a few provinces, and they'll eventually decide to give up. In the meantime, we have one more core that's about to complete. That'll just leave us the one with Bamanis. There is that core done. But we are over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end things there, and we'll continue when we come back on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4. I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye for now.